this is exactly how I use ChatGPT to actually create and copy thumbnails for me for YouTube. Now, this is going to be a complete no BS guide. It's going to be straight to the point. You don't need to pay for ChatGPT or for really anything. This is going to be completely free. And I'm basically going to show you every single thing step by step on what I do to actually create thumbnails that you guys actually see on my YouTube channel already. You can click through them. I have basically just copied other people's thumbnails and then I've just removed some elements, made it my own, and that's it. Now, before we get into this video, you can obviously argue that copying thumbnails is basically plagiarizing, that you shouldn't be stealing people's work and everything like that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm here to tell you that, like, listen, a lot of the thumbnails that you actually see are never original ideas. They have been ripped off from somewhere else. So it's a free for all on YouTube. If you don't want to do something like this, that's fine. If you want to be completely original every single time that you actually have a video idea, you can go ahead and do that. I am not of that mindset. You actually see this all the time with like Mr. Beast's videos. Like his thumbnails always get ripped off. Why? Because he has the best performing thumbnail. So obviously every single person is going to try to copy him and it just works. So either way, I'm going to show you this, whether it's ethical or unethical. I don't know. You can decide that for yourself. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But trust me, a lot of the times different creators, including myself, are taking different elements from different video thumbnails, and this is exactly how they're producing their own thumbnails. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys my exact process on how I use ChatGPT to actually build my thumbnails. All right, so the very first thing that I need you to go ahead and do is actually download another piece of software. It's called YouTube Thumbnail Grabber. Now, you don't necessarily have to download this. It's basically just an extension that's available on Mozilla Firefox and also on Google Chrome, I believe. If you don't want to download it, that's fine. You could just come to their website and you could just paste any thumbnail image that you actually want to download over here. Okay, so let's say, for example, we're scrolling to YouTube and we see a thumbnail that we actually really like. So for this video's purposes, I'm going to use this video right here by Ali Abdal, How to Get Rich. Now, obviously, you can see that this video
This is a
seems
video.
to be performing pretty well because obviously every single video from Ali Abdal does perform really well. So since I have the actual extension installed, I just have to go onto the video. I have to click on the extension and then it's going to say download thumbnail. I'm going to easily hit download thumbnail. It's going to take me to another page and I'm just going to hit download HD thumbnail image. So now that we actually have the thumbnail image that we actually want to remix, I'm going to go ahead and come on ChatGPT. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and upload that image into ChatGPT over here. And I'm going to say, this is a YouTube thumbnail. Can you please remove the person in the middle, but keep everything else? Please make sure to keep the same aspect ratio of 16:9. So before we do carry on with this video, of course, I just want to clarify that sometimes it is very necessary that you prompt ChatGPT correctly and specifically. For example, I've always seen that whenever I actually upload a image, sometimes ChatGPT will actually change the aspect ratio or just the size of the image itself. So that's why I'm prompting it right now to actually keep the aspect ratio of 16:9 because that is the standard YouTube thumbnail size. Okay, so I basically want to make sure that Ali Abdal is removed from the image, of course, in the middle, and I have told ChatGPT that, hey, I do want to remove the person in the middle, so let's see what exactly it comes out with. And mind you, like I said in the beginning of this video, this is all completely for free. You don't have to pay the subscription fee for ChatGPT. You do have a set limit of image generations that you can do per day, so just make sure that your prompts are really nice and clean and specific on what exactly it is that you're actually trying to accomplish. But other than that, you should be able to generate, I believe, like 3 or 5 images per day. So that should really help you out in just generating your YouTube thumbnails as well. All right, so after about a minute and a half of waiting, it basically generated the image. And now look, this is the original image. We had Ali Abdal in the middle, of course, and then we had the entire title, right? And then we scroll down a little bit and look at this. Voila. Like, it got rid of him completely. It kept the text, uncomfortable truth. I'm trying to look for any typos or anything. I can't find any, and we're good to go. Honestly, like, it's great, right? Did it mess up a little bit on the background and stuff? Like, for example, this bookshelf in the middle, I can't really see this anymore. It probably changed a little bit of the painting over here as well. But all of these things, they are not noticeable whatsoever whenever it comes to actual thumbnail creation, because we're actually going ahead to add another person. Now, obviously, if you just want something very simple, so you don't want to do any more work or whatever it is, which I don't personally recommend, you can just stop right here and you could just use this as a video thumbnail, right? But what I actually want to show you guys is that, hey, since we're done with this, let me actually go ahead and show you guys on how I would actually make this thumbnail a little bit better using canva.com. And mind you, this is just a completely additional step that I like to take. It does require a little bit of manual work as well, but I just genuinely do really like it. And I do think that you can pretty much like always personalize the image now much better than you were before. So here's what I'm gonna do. So now that I actually have the entire picture actually uploaded into Canva and I have that set as my background, I'm basically just gonna try my best to go ahead and actually insert myself. So I've created thumbnails in the past, of course, so I have all of these different things that I can actually use of myself and I can just basically copy and paste them, right? So let's see if there's anything that I want to particularly use. So I think I like this one. So I'm basically just going to go ahead, copy this over. I'm going to paste this in here, right? And I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller. I'm going to go like this. And that seems much better. Like, hey, I'm in the picture, great title, everything. So why not just use this? Like, I think it's a pretty good thumbnail. So all I have to do now is actually just go ahead and just download it, current page, done, download, and that's it. I have a completely new and not original, completely copied thumbnail just using ChatGPT. Now, if you wanted to do something like this originally, you would either have to find the exact font that Ali Abdal was using, underline the text, or do whatever. I think that the thumbnail that we actually used and showed actually used like elements from like Procreate or Photoshop or basically just any graphic design software. And obviously something like this is literally just limited by your expertise of using ChatGPT and how creative that you actually want to be. Like, think about this. We only needed to use this for about 5 to 10 minutes and we were done. We were good with it. That's all that you need. Now look, will I say that this is the best thumbnail? No, probably not. But imagine this. If you're just now starting off with your YouTube channel, you don't have that much money, you don't have that many views, and you don't know exactly what to do properly, you can literally just use your brain, try your best to copy different creators who have already done the heavy work for you in doing their research about high performing thumbnails. Like, these people have money that they can actually pay teams to do their thumbnails for them. You don't if you're a small YouTube creator. So why not just go ahead and actually piggyback off their rides, because they obviously did as well based off of the big creators of their time as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as well, and please remember to like and share and subscribe to the channel, of course, if you did enjoy this video. And if you even if you didn't, leave me a comment on why exactly you didn't enjoy this video as well. If it's not entertaining, if it's not informative, if it's not straightforward, or if I'm just rambling on too much, like, just let me know what exactly it is that I can do to improve this video for you as the audience. But I still hope that you were able to learn something, and I still do hope that you can see the power of AI and how exactly you can just combine these tools together and just to use them for your own benefit as well on starting your own YouTube journey. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.